Hello, it's Carl from Woodfarm Barnes and Barges. Sorry, that's just my t-shirt. Anyway, this little video is to show you around our prices and availability page, which all you need to do is click on Book Now. You may already have had a little look around to see which property would suit you best. There's another video on that. But if you want to just check prices in general, then if you click on the Book Now button, it'll take you to this page, which, as it says here, prices and dates, check availability. And as it says here, scroll down for our simple availability calendar. So if you scroll down here, so first thing to go through with you very quickly is that we offer 2 or 3 night weekends from a Friday. We offer 4 night midweeks from a Monday, 5 night midweeks from a Sunday, or 7 nights from a Friday, Sunday, or Monday. And if you do want anything different to that, please feel free to get in touch, because if we can accommodate you, we will. Over in Tuscany, we do things a little bit differently. As you can see here, it's 3 night weekends from a Friday, or 4 night midweeks from a Monday, or a full week from a Friday or Monday. So if we scroll down here, you've then got our calendar. Let's just say, for example, you want to come in June 2024. At some point, that will be in the past. Anyway, as you can see, we're fairly busy. But if you want to have a little look on here, we'll take Orwell Barn here as an example for the 14th of June. So that's a Friday, as you can see here. Click on that, and then it will bring up and ask how long you want to stay for. So you can come, as I said, for 2, 3, or 7 nights. But there's also longer options here as well. But most of our guests come for 2, 3, or 7 nights, or the midweek options as well. Let's just say, for example, we want to go for 3 nights. Then just select how many adults, and that will immediately come up with the price. £593.64 for the 3 nights. Whilst I'm on this page, I'll just show you. Children, it says nil, and infants, you can choose to have an infant, and we do provide travel cots and high chairs if needs be. But also it's worth saying that if you want to come with a child or a toddler, then we are happy to provide air beds and bedding. So just get in touch with us about that. But if that's all agreeable with you, then just click Book Now, and that will then come through to another little page here where you just get asked if you have any dogs. Let's assume you have 2 dogs. And it'll come up at £0 each, so a total of 0. Dogs come free. Again, it's got the options there for up to 3, but if you have a 4th dog, it's worth giving us a shout, because we're usually fairly okay with that. As you can see here, there's a deposit due now of £100, and then the balance is payable in the middle of May of £493.64. So what happens, every booking is a £100 deposit, and then the balance is payable a month before you arrive. If that booking is made within a month of arrival, then it's fully payable when you book. So if that's all agreeable, just click continue, and that will bring you through to the booking form. I'm not going to go right through it, but what I will do is just take you through some of it here. So questions like, have you stayed before? It's fairly obvious. If you have, then we also have a loyalty reward point scheme called TOGS, as it says here. So if you want to redeem those points, just put yes, we'll do the rest of the work. There's then a question on whether or not you'd like to spread the cost of your break. It's interest free completely, as it says on here. Again, if you want to do that, just click yes and I'll send you the details. How did you hear about us? So there's a number of options here. What Google search, if any, did you use? That's kind of helpful information for us. Also, what's the reason? Ignore those. What's the reason for this break? So it might be a birthday or an anniversary or whatever it might be. Just chill out and relax. We get some very funny answers in here. This section here, your Suffolk breakfast basket. So with every break, we provide as a default what we call the traditional breakfast basket, which would be eggs, bacon, mushrooms and tomatoes, bread and butter, cookies and fruit, that sort of thing. But there are vegan, veggie and gluten-free options as well. There's an option here to put your partner's email address in if you want to. And then again, it will ask how many dogs are coming. Breed of dogs and dog's name, we just like to know that. Then all you do is select how you want to pay. You can do MasterCard or Visa or check, like, because it's the 1980s. Anyway, and then agree to the terms, agree to receiving emails from us, because we have to email you, and then complete the booking. So that's it. It's pretty straightforward. But if you do have any questions, feel free to phone, email, or WhatsApp me. Cheers.